right, up next is, of course, going to be Jillian. Jillian's in Iowa. Hi, Jillian. How are you?
I'm great, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Hey, need some encouragement today. My husband and I celebrated our 2-year anniversary last night, which is awesome. And we watched Baby Step 2 for SPU, and it was really exciting. We ended up paying off $5,000 of student loans. We have a lot of student loans, though. My husband is in chiropractic school right now. He's graduating in February. He and I are going to have $135,000 of debt once he graduates. And we have $14,000 of a car loan. When he graduates, though, we have a huge move coming up. We are moving to Hawaii. He got a really amazing job.
Who got an
But it's
amazing
going to
job?
be my husband,
As a chiropractor.
as a chiropractor.
And
Yeah,
so what will he be making at his amazing job?
$7,000 a month.
7 a month?
$7,000 a month. Yes.
Okay.
Which I feel like is pretty good for a chiropractor for like what we've talked about with our friends and heard from other people.
Yeah, it's decent.
And then And then I am blessed enough to stay with my company. I work in sales. I'll be doing a different job though, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to be making yet. Right now, I make about $90,000 a year. So we're gonna have a pretty big shovel, but we have a lot of debt, and I know Hawaii is going to be really expensive. Like we live in Iowa right now, so living expenses, like we're expecting double.
I don't think it's quite double, but counting housing and all, it might be. But not counting housing. The other stuff won't be double, but housing might be.
Okay, yeah. So I guess I just need encouragement. We have currently we got our emergency fund, or like our $1,000 saved up, but we also have $29,000 in the bank. And I guess what I'm wondering is how much do we save for this giant move across the ocean? How much do we throw at this debt, which is really freaking me out? Like the amount of interest is just so scary. I listened to that Borrowed Future first episode, and it's just like, oh my God, this is nuts.
Well, listen, you're going to be making. Let's talk post move for a minute. After the move, you're going to be sitting there. You should be making 170 a year. It sounds like. And so let's pretend you lived on 70. You'd be debt free in 18 months.
Okay. Really?
Well, divide your debt by 100,000 a year. You got 135, you told me, right?
Yeah.
And a $14,000 car, right? Isn't that 150? And if you put 100 on it a year, that's 18 months. And that's you living on 70,000, which you can do in Hawaii. I mean, that's just living like regular people. The average household income in America is 59,000. So, you can do this. You should be done in 18 months after you make the move. Now, the trick to the move is don't pay more than something's worth to move it across the ocean. So I'm not sure you even keep your stupid car.
Yeah.
Sell it and buy another one over there.
Yeah.
I mean, price shipping it if you want to price it, but don't pay $5,000 to ship a $4,000 car. I mean, that's what you got to look at. And that couch you got right now, it ain't going with you, kiddo.
No, it's not.
Okay.
We're selling everything. Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about? So your move, what is your move? It's a couple of airline tickets.
Yeah, we're planning on checking bags of stuff. Like there's certain stuff we don't want to sell.
I know, but you see what I'm saying. Your move is not going to be $29,000. Your move's a couple of airline tickets plus or minus a couple $1,000, and then you got to get set up in the new place with some used furniture from the consignment store and the garage sale and some basic and you got to put down your deposits on your utilities and get into the apartment, right? And you rent something as cheap as you can find because you are deeply in debt.
Yeah.
And you get yourself out of debt, and then you start talking, but don't go rent a nice place.
Okay.
You're broke.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah, broke people shouldn't rent nice places.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do great. You're going to be awesome. And so it's okay. Why don't we just leave that? When's the move?
March.
Okay, let's just leave the $29,000 there till you get moved.
Okay.
And put everything else you can scrape together on the debt between now and then, because we know that $29,000 will buy you a couple of airline tickets and get a few other bags of stuff over there, right?
Yeah.
And we know we can get you in an apartment and get your utilities set up for under that. And so you should have 20 grand plus left when you get there to throw at the debt when you get settled in.
Yeah.
If we budget $9,000 for the move and, buying a used couch at a garage sale after you get there.
Mm-hmm.
And just camp for 18 months after you get there, in a sense, right? Just act like broke college students. Concrete blocks to build shelves for your books and all that kind of crap, like your college students. Go buy a beanbag or something, right? And this kind of, you know what I'm talking about. Just go on the cheap for 18 months, make 170, put 100 on the debt, and you're debt free.
Okay.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown. And you call me from which island are you going to on Hawaii?
On Oahu.
Oh, sweet. You're gonna love it. It's beautiful there.